Hello, dogs. Lildawg right here, right now. Welcome back to Age of Civilizations 2 with Brandenburg. That's a little loud. Have it at 20%. I think that'll be good. Welcome back to Brandenburg. The Dust Settles was an interesting project I had been working on for a while. That's one of the big reasons why I have not been uploading as much lately. But now I'm back. And we have a pretty decent position in Europe and the Holy Roman Empire and stuff like that. We're now competing with Austria. And I'm not voting for... Why does it change my vote? Anyways, here we are. I am mostly going to continue a little bit of expansion into the east and stuff. To form Prussia, we're going to need all of this, which means we're going to have to go to war with Bohemia at some point. That'll be interesting, going to war with Bohemia. I think we also may have to go to war with, oh yeah, we're gonna have to go to war with Denmark and Holstein. That'll be an interesting conflict, especially when we're very evenly matched. Alright. I plan expanding across the sea, making it to the other side so I don't have to worry about Denmark over here. It'll be easier to get access here. If I take this territory of Hamburg, then I think I'll be okay. We're also planning to make more and more cash, and I'm actually so used to the Dust Settles map. This map, to me, now just looks way too bright for some reason. I think it's just because the Dust Settles map is gloomier, mostly because it's apocalyptic wasteland. But it still feels very strange. So, sorry about that, I had to go somewhere. Let's make our journey through. Let's make the journey through the coastlines. Go ahead and get all our armies set up and stuff. We're gonna have about 5,000 soldiers to fight these small little wars over here. At some point, I do plan on annexing Pomerania. So let's just declare war. Boom. now Hamburg's under our control, which means we now have we have better access into, like, the English channel and stuff. Go ahead, annex that. Nom. Nom, nom, nom. Hello. Hello down there, little ducky. We're taking care of a dog for a little bit, a puppy named Ducky. He's down here with me at the moment. Hey, Ducky. Ooh, who's good boy? No, Ducky. You can't have any of that stuff. Ducky. Alright. Let's move into here now, into Verdun. Did that have any relation to Verdun? And that's a lot of death. I also have another game I could play on this channel. It's called Making History: The Great War. It's a more complex game than what I'm used to, but I'd be happy to play it on this channel. I also had Cross Out, and I did plan to play that, but Lilo did not recognize the screen as a game. And so the record button was, what? What? Ducky? And so the record button was grayed out because it didn't even recognize Cross Out as a game. What? Upstairs to my mom. Go. So yeah, the record button was grayed out on Lilo, and FreeCam 8's definitely not gonna record it. I tried it, and 20 seconds in, FreeCam almost broke the entire computer. Like, it's safe to say I'm not going to be using FreeCam for any of my larger games. So here we are. We're now a much larger powerhouse than we used to be. Go ahead and bring our armies back to Berlin. Let's just bring our armies down here. I don't know what to do now. We could challenge Saxony. let's challenge Saxony. Fighting Saxony is going to be a good idea and probably will not lead to any disasters. Hopefully not. Let's get an armory up in Berlin so we can get a bunch of troops cheaply. Like, having an armory is great. We could also challenge the Teutonic Order, take their land. Then armory is complete, so I'm going to go ahead and get an army up next turn. With an armory up in Berlin, we are able to hire troops much more cheaply. Look at that army. Look at that army we just hired. And this is the army we're going to use to challenge Saxony. Alright. Let's go to war with Saxony. That did not go well. That did not go well. I was not expecting them to kill all 8,000 of those soldiers. That's kind of insane. This is not good. I may actually lose this war. Because of my own stupidity. Oh, we cut him off there. Okay. Defend that position. We also have to protect our capital, but I think our capital is a lost cause. Oh my god, they're moving up north. Alright, I'm gonna call Pomerania into the war because that did not... That invasion went horribly. Well, crap. Fun. Get down here, Pomerania. I need you. Good grief. Oh, and they're ignoring Pomerania's troops, which means if my troops die, all of their troops die automatically. Doesn't matter if they have an advantage or not. I know what that means, and it's so annoying. Alright. Maybe I can form a union with Pomerania. Would be much easier, definitely. Alright. Yep. They're ignoring, it's ignoring Pomerania's troops. That is such a dumb bug. Brought in Pomerania to help, and the fact that a bug is making it to where it's making them pretty much useless at defending. It's kind of very annoying. Nice, we've broken through. Keep marching. Keep going in. Keep going. All right. Go through a peace negotiation. What is Pomerania demanding? They're probably puppeting them or something. I don't know. There we go. Please tell me they're a puppet. Please tell me they're a puppet. Please. We've hit another thing. We've hit another achievement. We have a puppet. We have a vassal. And they own a vassal. That's great. I've only seen that once before, and the fact that it's happened again, this time on camera, it's amazing. Alright. Maybe we can ask for a union. Yep, there we go. That ended the puppet of a puppet, but... now Saxony's our puppet. And we have like one lone soldier in freaking Berlin. Alright. With that union, all of Pomerania's territory is already assimilated. So we have a little bit more power now. assimilate all of that territory we lost during that war. That war with Saxony was much rougher than I was anticipating it to be. But hey, it gives us that war gave us a little bit more power. And now Saxony is now forced to vote for us for the Holy Roman Emperor title. Which means we're gonna pretty much become Holy Roman Emperor in a few turns. We should also begin building a few more armories, because those are still very useful. I'm probably going to build one in the Pomeranian capital. That seems like a logical choice to place one. And then I'm probably going to build another one over here in Hamburg. Or maybe Hanover, since that's my biggest city. Armories are probably one of the few buildings I actually use. We have the supply camps, which are kinda useful, but not really. It's complicated. What supply camps do is, they lower your military upkeep, so you're not spending as much money on them. On your troops. However, it only works if the troops are sitting inside the supply camp itself. And so, it's only useful when you're really at peace and you're really not using your army at all. During war, they're completely and absolutely useless. There we go. Let's go ahead and rebuild up our army. Can we tell Bohemia to back off of Silesia? If we can get Bohemia to do that, then Silesia is ours for the taking. We can take Silesia and get a nice border with Poland. If we can get a really good border with Poland, we can cause some massive damage to them in a war. There we go, our large army is up and running. Let's ask Bohemia. Oh, snap. Oh yeah, Bohemia's not going to give up Silesia now. This does give me an opportunity, though. I am going to declare war on Poland. Because Poland has territory we need. I'm not calling Saxony. Let's go ahead and move our troops in very quickly. That way we can, Cool. That was pretty simple. And snap, Poland's coming out over here, and usually when the AI usually does that, it means they're just going to go around your defenses and just attack you from there. So we might as well take advantage of this. Yep, I kind of expected them to do that. But hey, now they're trapped behind enemy lines, which means we can have a field day squishing a bunch of Polish troops. Let's go ahead, bring in Go ahead. Oh, I forgot Masovia's in the war, too. Man, I keep forgetting that Masovia exists. Like, hey. Hey, we exist. Like, I'm constantly forgetting that Masovia actually freaking exists. So yeah, it's kind of important if we, take him out too. Oh snap, I did not expect that. Boom. I think Masovia is now going to be out of the war. Yep, that's it for Masovia. They're out of the war. Alright, I can do whatever I want with Masovia. All of its territory is mine. Okay, Masovia. You are gonna cede all of your territory to me. No. Why was the peace deal not accepted? Come on. There we go. And Poland's gonna be down, yep, in a moment. Alright, we have a lot of territory we can just take here. Boom. Hashtag expansion. That'll make Bohemia a little bit more powerful too, but we've gotten all of the Polish territory required for Prussia out of the way from that. And we have a decent border with the Teutonic Order we could use to our advantage. Like, we could have a massive front with the Teutonic Order and make them suffer. Because I've noticed that the AI has a lot of trouble dealing with large fronts. Whoops. And the Teutonic Order is all by themselves. But first, I think I'm actually gonna try and get my territory assimilated. And we're also gonna have a weak point that we're gonna have to hope they don't break through. I mean, we can always reinforce the weak point. We are going to be having a very nice Prussia by the end of this. Like, Bohemia is large. They're much larger than they usually are. Alright. So, let's just get this over with. We just gotta hope they do not break through our weak point down here. Which, yes, I would indeed count that as a weak point. That invasion went much better than I anticipated it to go. I did not expect that invasion to go well. Holy crap. That invasion went much better than I anticipated. Did the Teutons really not have that big of an army? Okay, there it is. But still, that wasn't much of a resistance. If a resistance at all. Yeah, that was not much of a fight. Alright. Ooh, and we can take it all at once. Whoops, I don't wanna. We can take it all at once. Boom. For the most part, that's the easternmost parts of Prussia we have. That's the easternmost parts of Prussia now. Okay, we are going to have to focus a little bit on assimilation now, because we have a lot of territory to do assimilating with. Oh yeah, it really helps having Saxony as a puppet. And how much population do we have now? I think we have over... Yeah, that's a lot of population. Poor Poland. They did not do well. They did not do well this game. They attacked Bohemia and did not expect me to jump in. Like, I saw an opportunity and took it. And one good thing this does with us is, this is gonna prevent a war between me and Bohemia for a while. Like, they like us. Meanwhile, Lithuania is taking a lot of serious rear end over here. There's probably gonna be a war between the two of us. Like, if we're all being honest here. There's gonna be a war at some point between us and Lithuania. Let's just get our territory, start assimilating it. Like, this is very expensive territory to assimilate. Like, I wasn't expecting it to get this expensive. Truce with Saxony has expired. Which means I can probably force them to. Oh, they broke away before I could... they broke off. Alright, buddy. You've made a grave mistake. Whoa! What? Okay, they have an army. But so do I. Really? Okay, that's kind of a bit ridiculous now. I probably should have won this war by that point. No tricks. Putting an army there, that way if you do attack it and you manage to break through, you're gonna smack into them. Yep, I knew they were gonna go first. Alright. East negotiations. Fun, we now have more territory to assimilate. Alright. So I think that'll do it pretty much for this episode. We made quite a bit of progress. We've gotten the easternmost portions of Prussia out of the way. With a war against Poland, that went very well, and another war against the Teutonic Order that went even better. We now have some land to take from Bohemia, and we have to take down their puppet Silesia too. And there's also a war against Denmark coming up in the future, because we have to take that one territory from Holstein, and if Denmark refuses to give up Holstein, then we're gonna have to fight them. Like, that's generally how war works. Bohemia is a little bit more powerful thanks to the war with Poland, but we've gotten way more power than they did from that war. Like, we were able to take much more with the amount of power we had, and yeah. It's safe to say that I think we're good to go. To unite Germany. Meanwhile, France is not doing well. We may have to do a playthrough as France so they can actually do good. Burgundy is going through a massive crisis right now because their puppets split off from them. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.